This time I mention a really sneaky prediction trick that you're gonna learn right now. Okay, so you're gonna go up to the spectator, you're gonna mention to the spectator that you're gonna want the cards to be shuffled like this, face up, face down by the spectator, but you're gonna do it once first, and you're gonna say okay, and you're gonna give the deck to the spectator, and they're gonna shuffle the cards face up, face down, just like this. And they're gonna shuffle it face up, face down as much as they'd like, and they can slop it around like this. And then you're gonna take it back and you're gonna say, okay, we're gonna separate the cards that are face down to the ones that are face up, just like this. Okay, so we're gonna take the ones that were face down and they're gonna go to the side. Now we're gonna do the same thing again, so we're gonna take a few cards and we're gonna shuffle face up, face down into the deck, and then the spectator can do it as well. So you're gonna give the deck to the spectator and they're gonna mix it up, face down, you're gonna do the exact same thing. So all the face down ones are gonna go and be separated. Now, this time what you're gonna do is you're gonna toss them onto the mat, and all the ones that are face down are gonna go to the side. And you're gonna do this a few times. Okay, so we have it narrowed down to a few cards, so we're just gonna do it a few times more. This. So we got it narrowed down to 3 cards, so hopefully this will be the last one. This one's sacrificed, and we have 2 cards, so you're gonna ask the spectator to touch a card, so let's say they touch this one, so then you would put this one to the side. And then you're gonna pull out this envelope right here, and it's gonna have one prediction, which is, in fact, the 8 of clubs. So now that was done, I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, so this trick could be really long, it could be really short, depending on, you know, how many cards end up becoming face down. So in this case, in the performance, it turned out to be very, very long. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like that, because the spectator could get bored if it's too long. But anyways, this is actually how it would be done. So, this is how it's done. So you're going to take your 8 of clubs, but you're actually going to need 2 8 of clubs because I got a 2-sided 8 of clubs. So, yeah, you're probably all like, okay, I get it. Okay, so you're going to need your 8 of clubs prediction. You're going to fold it up, put it inside the box. Then you're going to take your 8 of clubs, and you're going to put it on the bottom. And this is what's going to happen. Before you let the spectator have a turn shuffling face up, face down, you're going to do it once first because it hides the gimmick more. So you're going to do it once first, and then you're going to give it to the spectator, and they could shuffle face up, face down as much as they'd like. Then you do the separation thing. Okay, so this is just going to be done many times until eventually you feel there's not very many cards left. So once again, shuffle face up, face down. I'll just do this real quick. Separation. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be repeated multiple times until eventually you have approximately this many cards. This is approximately, I'd say, a quarter of a deck. Then you're going to do this thing, right? Dumping the cards on the table, removing the face-down cards, and you're just going to do this over and over again. But when you pick them up, I recommend you pick them up sort of sloppy, like some face up, some face down, because it makes it take less time, and more will end up face down when you do this. So, you sacrifice all of these, and yeah, you're gonna sacrifice them once again, and sloppily pick them up. And what I like to do is, if you make it down to 2 cards, then it's sort of suspicious to pick them up like this. I mean, somebody might catch the gimmick when you only have 2 cards at the end. So instead of doing that, I like to say touch a card. If they touch this one, we put it to the side. If they touch this one, we use it. So it doesn't matter which one they touch, we just use it. If they touch this one, put it to the side. If they touch this one, then you pull out the prediction, you unwrap it, it's the 8 of clubs, and that is how it's done. Okay, so 2 important tips while doing this is make sure before you let the spectator shuffle it, you shuffle it face up, face down first once, so it's harder to find the gimmick. And make sure you don't do what I did. I mean, this is just for tutorial sake. I used tape on the cards, tape them back together, but what you're going to want to use is some super glue, because otherwise what's going to happen is it's more find outable. I mean, like when they're shuffling the cards, they're gonna be like, wait a minute, that's weird. I mean, it's more find outable, and you want to make sure it's like really well done. You don't want to do it as sloppy as I did, but this is just for tutorial's sake. And it's way better if you go and buy a double-sided card. I mean, you can, they're not that expensive, but anyways, well, that's pretty much it. If you like this content, subscribe to see more of my upcoming videos. There's going to be lots of Magic tutorials coming to you soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's try to reach 20 likes on this video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's it for now. I'll see you next time.